We're gonna do a desktop, we're gonna find out if Scotland is racist. I'm not in Scotland, I'm in Morocco, but we're gonna pretend. Might as well be at home right now, so. Gonna pretend that I'm at home. Oh fuck, it's wet. Why the fuck is it wet? What the fuck? I don't know how it gets wet there. Those stairs are always wet. Hi, good morning. I'm finding out if Scotland's racist or not. Actually smells like dead animals in here. Wow, why does it smell like fucking dead animals? That's insane. I'm in a hotel and it smells like dead animals. For the YouTube, I should really cut this actually now. This is right there. This is the introduction part where we wait for people to join. Hi, bye. How you doing, man? We're about to find out if Scotland is racist or not. I don't know if you've heard, but Scotland is apparently one of the least racist countries in the world. And seems to be having a bit of an identity crisis. So I'm gonna get some food on and get some water going too, because I need some water. But we need to find out whether Scotland is actually a racist country or not. Oh, this is not a microwave, this is an oven. What the fuck? Look at this shit. I'm in a hotel. It smells like genuine dead bodies in here. That is not clean. What the fuck? Ugh, what is that? Oi, what the hell? Ugh. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna eat cold meat, fuck it. Yeah, this is gonna be fine cold. Screw it. I'm not fucking. What? There's no fucking forks. Are you kidding? Alright. Spoon and knife it is. Is Scotland racist? Important question we all need to know. I'm going to find out. Okay, so basically, a bunch of people have done a bunch of videos on whether Scotland is racist or not. And I'm going to go through those videos and explain why they're wrong or if they're right. But I think we know the answer. I think they're mostly going to be all wrong and I'm going to be all right. So, we'll see. We'll see what they say, but I think that's a healthy prediction on my behalf. Oh, for now though, get some scranny going. With a spoon. So I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I was at a Brazilian restaurant yesterday. They gave me fucking loads of meat. I like that restaurant. What is that black thing? Yeah, it was a good restaurant. But yeah, I'm just not gonna do the racist stuff quite yet. We're gonna do some eating some scran first. Speaking to the chat, seeing how the world is doing, appreciating the incredible sunlight that's coming from behind me, not from in front, because I'm not going to get burned up today. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. I've been making a lot of plans for future live streams. But right now, I'm keeping everything paced. Tomorrow we've got the tour. We're gonna do the Morocco, Scotland tour. Find out all the Scottish connections in the city here. Is it a dessert? No, it's just meat. It's beef, chicken, salmon, shrimp. Yeah. This is the last piece of salmon. I might do a tiny, no, there's some vegetables. Look, that's a vegetable. It's a fucking something green. Hey Mo Denny. How you doing, man? We're gonna find out if Scotland is racist or not today. I don't know what you think, if you think Scotland is racist, but I wanna try and get some, shut the fuck up, no fucking toast, no. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you know about Scotland? Do you think Scotland is a racist country? We're about to go through some videos and we'll take it from there. You don't think so? Are you Scottish? What do you know about Scotland? Think it's a racist? You don't think it's a racist country? What do you think? Because one thing that a lot of people don't realise about Scotland is how liberal it is. Kanye West said Glasgow is the wokest city in the world. I mean, I think most of my followers probably don't even believe in racism. But everybody wants to accuse everybody of racism still. So it's worth exploring. And I think like it was so what you had to leave. What, you had to leave Scotland? Are you kidding? Where did you go to? America. It's so funny, like Scotland has such a niche community around so many subjects. I really want to dive into that today. Try and, show people, fuck, no way. The only one knife in the kitchen and it just bends backwards like that. What the fuck? Nah, this is a violation. I have to literally hold onto the blade. God, what is this hotel? I'm using a spoon and a knife instead of a knife and fork. You moved to Hungary, nice. Wow, are you in Budapest? I love Hungary. That's so cool. Wow, you went from Scotland to Hungary because of politics. Last year, I went to Hungary and Romania. Oh, nice, you married a Hungarian. Very cool. But yeah, I got the train from Keleti train station to Bucharest. From Budapest to Bucharest. And that was crazy, man. That was fucking insane. What I love about Hungary the most is like the way that you guys have upgraded all your buildings lately. Like you've actually, all these countries around the world are simplifying their buildings, making them more shitty and more boring. You're literally making them better. You're upgrading them, you're making more traditional, more detail, more interesting. The funny thing about Scottish independence is that the more liberal you are, the more likely you are to support independence. But the more independence that we get, the more devolved that Scotland becomes, the more Scotland is going to become conservative. We're only going to be socialist when we have less power, because the second we get a bit of power and we do too many socialist things, we're going to realise you can't just spend money like that. So, you guys are both actually really clued in on Scottish politics then. I mean, if we got independence just like that, it'd just be crazy. Instead, what we're doing now is we're just doing steady devolution. We're continually devolving towards having an independent country instead, which probably means we're going to avoid having some crazy financial crash straight away. Like, we're more independent now than we were 10 years ago. And the independence referendum was 12 years ago. That's insane. I was hospitalized during the referendum. But, I mean, I was a little kid. I was just so excited about it. And I was so pro it, you know? With a new monarchy, I find that very unlikely. I don't think Scotland would have a monarchy. We would... No. Because who would be elect? Like, the British monarchy right now is partially descended from the Scottish monarchy. Like, it was a Scottish monarch who had English royal bloods too, who went to rule Scotland and England together for the first time. Who? Who's going to be the new king? I don't know who I would elect. The thing is, most of like the Scottish nobility, the aristocracy in Scotland, would not be supportive of independence at all. So I don't know who would actually want to step up and become king. Like, if you got one of the clan chieftains to stand up and say, yeah, I'm going to be king, I don't know, it'd probably be very looked down upon in those circles. But I suppose a lot of the reason that they support the monarchy now and things is just because that's where the power is. So in a new world where Scotland was independent, you'd probably see them fold and change, you know, if they thought they were going to seek genuine reward from trying to claim leadership. Like the clan chieftain of Clan Buchanan could make him king. But I don't think that's the... I don't know. I don't actually know much about other clans though. Like, we should look into that today. Try and see who the chieftain of the different clans are. Like, does the Stuart clan have a chief? Because he should essentially be the king. But it's probably just King Charles, right? I mean, obviously he's a descendant from the Germans, but partially with blood from the monarchy, from the Stuart monarchy. Are you saying I look like Bonnie Prince Charlie? Or are you saying I look like a descendant of Bonnie Prince Charlie? I could be, who's to say? But I don't think I've got any Stuart blood in me. That'd be crazy though. Maybe I should do some ancestry check and find out. That'd be the greatest Robin Bagpipes plot twist. I'm actually the fucking rightful heir to the throne of Britain. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine fucking finding out you were the honourable, correct person to the throne of Britain? Henry Stuart. Oh, I know who this guy is. He's in Australia, right? I'm sure I've seen this guy. Yeah, I want to find these people, do content with people like that. People who are going to be the, you know, rightful leaders to the throne. But I mean, that kind of genetic basis, that's really not how Scottish politics works. Like the SNP, holy shit, they would not hold an election to try and get us some monarchy on a genetic basis. Because it's the correct thing for the bloodline. That's never going to happen. Look at this look how I'm using this spoon right now. Is this the greatest violation ever? The heir to the throne in the 16th century. So I'm showing he was Catholic. It's chicken. For the new people, we're finding out if Scotland is a racist country or not today. Through expert means of cultural enrichment, we're going to be trying to explore the deep-rooted, institutionalized racism in my country. Is it even real? Is racism even real at all? Maybe that's the question for tomorrow. You read a lot of history about him. Defeated many times in battle. 16th century. 16th century? That's the 1500s. No, hang on. That's not right. That's not right. 16th century is not correct. That's fucking before James I of England was king. (1546). So you mean he should have been the King of Scotland and then somebody else became the King of Scotland? Not that he should have been the King of Britain, because that was even before that was even in the question. 1546. That's when Queen Elizabeth was Queen Elizabeth I, or was that just before Queen Elizabeth I was Queen? The Virgin Queen. It's great getting educated over breakfast by my chat. My chat's more intelligent than me. Yeah, we're going to find out a bunch of cool shit about the Scottish connections to Morocco tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Today we're doing desktop. We're going to find out how racist this country is. But the thing is, today is probably going to get more views. People are going to be more interested, I reckon, in the racism thing today than they will be interested in the... Like, I feel like it's got a little bit more virality because there's quite a few interesting videos because there's... Okay, so Lord Offord is trying to be the leader of Reform UK Scotland. I don't know if you've seen that. And obviously immigration's a big part of what he's saying. But it's clear that he's really pushing quite a different narrative to what other people are pushing. How are you doing, Angelica? Who just said get out and then deleted their message? What the fuck? Who's raging? You should read all the history again? You read it again. Good. How are you doing, Angelica? We're going to find out if Scotland is racist or not today. But I'm getting my breakfast first, which is my leftovers from yesterday. I think it really tells us a lot of really interesting things about the difference between Scotland and England, seeing the recent campaign video for Lord Offord for Reform UK Scotland and comparing that to what Zia Youssef and Nigel Farage are promoting for England. It's very, very, very different. And I think it's really quite smart branding. I'm curious to see what the marketing campaign for Lord Offord is. How you doing, Major Sealet? Do I say Sealet or Silo? Anyway, good to see you, man. We're about to hit some desktop soon. Find out if Scotland is racist or not. Yo, this is the most fucking special life ever. Like, look at this shit. Such nonsense. Yeah, we got 11 people. Oh, Major Ocelot. Sorry, I didn't even see the O there. Ocelot. Very cool, man. I only know ocelots from Minecraft. Are you always in Fez? No, I was in Fez for one day. I've left Fez, I'm in Tangier. But, yeah, Tangier is pretty solid. I'm enjoying it. Well, it's crazy. When I stay still, I get so many more people joining when the camera stays still. This is so retarded, man. How the fuck am I eating this with a spoon and a broken knife? Hey, how you doing? Scots aren't racists. Let's see, guys. Lord Offord is being called a racist. So let's see if he's a racist or not. Yeah, bro, I'll try and keep the stream running for a long time today. We're gonna stay inside. So I think maybe I shouldn't fall asleep because we're gonna be inside so much. You know? It's much easier to stay awake when I'm... Like, what happened yesterday, that was a disaster. Running around town and then not finding the hotel for ages and shit. Spanish Toro Arena. Really? Maybe I should go. I don't know if it's expensive or not though. How you doing, Numpty? You're a bagpiper in Australia? We're in Australia. I played with a band in Australia for a very short amount of time. I was with Perth. Actually, I can barely even say I played with them, but I practiced with Perth Metro City and then fucking left because I was working. But anyway, they were a good band. I really wish I actually properly joined them and did stuff with them, you know? I actually really miss competing and doing things properly. 1999? Ah, Brisbane, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was in Perth because I was working there. Because it's easy for people from the UK to go to Australia and work, you know? It's a really good deal. Australia's probably the last country where you can actually work to earn a decent wage. Like, I don't know any other country in the world where you can work a working class job and make good money like that. Your Hungarian husband plays the bagpipes. Oh, you're a woman and you married a Hungarian man. What, Hungarian bagpipes or Scottish bagpipes though? Really? How do you get into Scottish bagpipes? Oh, I appreciate it, man, yeah. I worked very hard when I was in Australia. I got kind of messed over a little bit by my bosses, but that was just because they were fannies. Nothing to do with anything to do with Australia, you know. I love the Australian people, man. Great place. Just racist enough for me. And that was really cool, really good time. I stayed in a hostel the whole time and I really enjoyed it. Why not I visit Romanian Bagpipe Festival? Well, what kind of bagpipes do they play? I mean, there's a lot of things I don't visit every year that are things I really wish I could go to, but just for timing, etc., and you know, it doesn't work out. It's the most retarded fucking way of eating I've ever eaten in my life. A spoon and a fucking knife. Hey, Choco. How you doing? Gonna do a desktop soon. Gonna do crazy Scottish Liberals versus fucking crazy Scottish Conservatives. Find out what's being said on each side of the spectrum. Thank you, Numpty. I appreciate it, man. It's very kind of you to say so. It's going to be a while till I'm in Australia again, to be honest, but I'll head over that way eventually. Nah, Scottish Conservatives are not like Scottish Liberals 15 years ago. I'll explain a little bit more, but politics in Scotland is very, very different to the rest of the world. Because England is quite like America, Australia is quite like America, you know, places like Italy. There's a lot of places around the world that, compared to Scotland, are much more like America. Scotland's got a really kind of weird political status because we're very conservative and left-wing at the same time. So we're left-wing and conservative. I'll get into it all. We're going to go through some videos. It's really complicated, but there's like... It's not complicated. When you see the people and you start to see the situation, you'll understand more. Thank you, Nobsy. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Your husband won competitions? Which competitions? What grade is your husband? What grade does he compete at? No. The TTS was a complete failure. Well, actually the TTS did work, but to get it to work, I had to do things through Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is so fucking stupid and gay that the stream was just so terrible that I didn't want to do it. Because it was just so fucking terrible. I couldn't believe how many errors there were on Streamlabs. It just did my absolute head in. I've never used a platform that's so fucking broken, honestly. So dysfunctional. It's crazy, crazy dysfunctional. Because Streamlabs is made by OBS, right? And OBS works perfectly fucking fine. So why they can't make Streamlabs work, I suppose just they add in all these additional features and they can't seem to make it work with the additional features, but it's an absolute nightmare. Trying to get that whole fucking app to just do basic shit. Such an ugly platform, man. It's like, cannot do display capture. You're gonna Subway, see you later. You can always play this back as well and you can find out whether Scotland is racist or not, you know. The only thing you'll miss out on is the live interactions. Which is the best thing about the lives, is the fact that you guys are all smart people engaged in genuine political discourse, and you use this to, you know, speak to me and educate me, but just generally speak to me about all these different issues that are really important in the world. Holy shit, fucking, this thing just happens all the time. Like, when I finish the live, basically what I do is I work for about 10 minutes and then I get fucking spaced out. I have to close my eyes for 5 minutes or something, then do more work again. You don't know what grade? Maybe 3 or 4. So bottom. So he's a bottom grade player, basically. I mean, that's fucking fine. I'm a bottom grade player too. And my audience, you know, I mean, I just play basic. I try and stick to basic stuff on my Instagram. Yeah, I don't hide it. How did you get into the videos you post? I mean, I've always played bagpipes. I've been playing bagpipes for years. I've always played bagpipes in just like mental places wherever I go, you know, streets, whatever. And oh fuck, Jesus guys, I'm sorry. Let's just close my eyes for a minute. Okay. I play bagpipes when I'm in like in streets and at parties and stuff since I was quite small, and I've always worn my kilt everywhere. So I knew I wanted to travel the world, and it's quite natural. I wanted to take the bagpipes with me, you know. I wanted to make the cultural exchange a two-way thing. I think it's fucking stupid that people want to tell you that culture exchange can only go one way. Cultural enrichment can only go one way, whatever. And it's so funny that when I spread my culture, everybody's just like, oh, you're the British Empire. You're spreading the British Empire in these countries. Look at these poor Indians, you know, getting so upset by all the stuff you're doing. You can't upset them like that. Look, they must be so angry at you. It's like, they weren't fucking angry at me. Nobody was fucking angry at me, alright? Nobody was. Point at one person that was fucking angry in the actual videos where I was actually playing, alright? You can point at a billion fucking people online. I know there's a million moody people in their bedrooms comment on Instagram. Those people don't interact in the real world. They don't live a life in the real world. They're pretty much fucking dead as far as I'm concerned. They don't live real lives. The people who live real lives were delighted to see me, alright? They're delighted. How often do you think Indians get to see something, anywhere even close to what I was doing, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm not like fucking spitting rocket science exactly. Everybody knows that it's like that, but I will tell you, you know, it does shade our perspective a lot. And I want to emphasize how people fucking love me, alright, everywhere I go. Anybody wants to tell you otherwise, spreading fake news, misinformation, guys. Fake news. We're going to get into Scottish Donald Trump very soon, okay? Lord Offord is probably the main character for today's stream. What do you guys know about Lord Offord, by the way? Have you heard much about him? How's the connection, by the way? Am I clear? Is it laggy? So there's an unstable transmission right now. I want to hear what you've got to say about Lord Offord. Nothing at all? You don't know? Lord Offord is trying to be the First Minister of the UK. He is leading Reform UK Scotland. I think we'll see what happens, but considering how good Nigel Farage is at social media, he's basically a social media influencer, not a politician. So we're gonna see what he has to say. Yeah, it was with Rupert. Rupert's not in Reform UK anymore, he's in Advance UK. Backed by Tommy Robinson. Right, 1 second. UTK was insane to watch, powerful stuff. It's going to happen again in May, guys, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that. There's going to be a new UTK march in May. Tommy's going to be marching through fucking London. I think it's just London again now. Of course, Uniting the Kingdom couldn't happen in any place other than London, huh? Oh, fuck, bro, fuck, Jesus, man. I'm like in a fucking spaced out. Space. Let's read out some poetry before I start as well. It's interesting in America, I can't even talk about that conflict, but you know what conflict, right? That particular contentious religious conflict in the Middle East, all right? That conflict, you know which one I'm talking about. In America, the government is completely fucking failing to keep the people believing their message. Whereas in Australia, the watermelon protesters have such a bad image on them that I feel like Australians are nowhere near as firm on that. Despite the big presence, like there's a huge presence of Austrian painter supporters, especially in Melbourne, I found, but they're not really managing to win the narrative about that certain country controlling everything. Oh fuck, I can't fucking talk about anything on YouTube, it's crazy. I'll do stuff on Kick soon. Well, no, I mean, this is on Kick. Is this on Kick? No, this is not on Kick. It's only on Kick when I do it from Streamlabs. This is the fucking Chinese app. Jesus, man. Like, I'm willing to pay for these apps. They just don't fucking work. I'm fucking paying for Streamlabs. Streamlabs doesn't fucking work. Let's see, what you're saying, man. You're further behind in terms of the groundswell? Are you, though? You think you were first watching Tommy in 2017, nobody's perfect, but what a man, fucking inspiring. He's interesting. Very, like, he does everything in a very working class way, but I feel like back a while ago, he was much easier to watch for most people. Whereas now, when it's so obvious he's playing to so many other people's interests, it becomes quite hard to watch Tommy. But, you know, there was a time he was just being straight up humiliated by everybody on TV and everything, you know, complete. Oh, this guy's just a racist. We can't tolerate him at all. And he was the only guy speaking up about the grooming gangs. That's a very difficult situation to be in, and you got to respect that no matter what. What are you saying about graffiti here? Melbourne is a weird place. 24 hours, some of their oldest buildings were damaged with moronic graffiti. What kind of moronic graffiti? I feel like Australia is quite interesting, the politics. It's very polarised. I think the Overton window in Australia is a lot more left of thing. Rodrigo, I'm doing a desktop today. We're going to break into a bunch of Scottish politics stuff. I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff going on in Scotland. Hey, good afternoon, bro. It's funny. Everybody in every country hates globalism so much, but because of social media, all our politics in every country is becoming so similar. Like a while ago, we were all pretty different, but now we've all got our own equivalents of different parties. And more it's going to be like every single country has the same group of parties because we're divided by who we follow online, not what country we're in. Like borders or social media is destroying borders. Don't want to derail my life. We'll see, man. We'll see. My life is pretty derailed, honestly. Pretty damn derailed. I don't only spread my culture in developing countries. Korea is not a developing country. Scotland and England are not developing countries. America is not a developing country. Australia is not a fucking developing country. Qatar is not a developing country. Israel is not a developing country. So you're a bit of a fucking donut, mate, if you think I only spread my culture in developing countries. You know what's funny is we get people like Mr. Virtuous, who's going to come on here, say one dumbass thing, and he's probably going to leave in about 2 minutes' time. Whereas all the smart people, they're literally here for hours and hours on end. Listening in the background, doing whatever you're doing, you know? Developing countries. Such bullshit. But you know, the thing is, that's the sort of thing, I get people coming up to me in person and saying that stuff. When I'm in London, when I'm in Glasgow, I get people walking up to me and saying, oh, aren't you that fucking guy who just committed his entire career to trying to make India look bad? No, my career is not about making India look bad. My social media focuses on Scottish culture in like a billion different places. India just is the first place I went viral. That's another thing as well, is like, I'll post 10 videos, and if 9 of those videos are positive about India, and one of them's negative, but the negative one gets 3 million views, then everybody will say, oh, all your videos say this, or all your videos say that. When actually their perception of what all my videos are, or what all I say is based on what things I say that go the most viral. Burger King hat those. Alright guys, I need to wash my dishes. And get some water. You wanna come downstairs? Let's go downstairs. YouTube always like fucking stops showing me to more people whenever I have a shaky camera. I've noticed that a lot, like when I'm sitting still, it shows me to a lot more people. But if I move about, then it will show me to a lot less, and I think it can tell that the camera's shaky. I love my videos, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, my legs are aching so much, and it's not because I've done any exercise, just because I've been ill and not eating stuff for a while. These stairs are always wet. No, I'm not in India. Guys, I was in India for 3 days. Almost a year ago, okay? I don't fucking spend time in India. I'm not in India. I posted most of my videos from India while I was in Australia. And people were like, what the fuck? Why are you in India for so fucking long? No, I fucking left that place. I do not want to spend time in India. I have no intention to be there. Honestly. What the fuck is going on with this kettle? Every time I boil it, somebody comes along here and turns it off. I'm gonna need to stay here. In 3 days? Yeah, it was in 3 days, yeah. It was a productive 72 hours. It was very, very viable. Very, very viable 72 hours. Every time I leave this kettle boiling, I come back here and somebody's unplugged it from the wall. So I'm gonna have to stay here and fucking watch it so that nobody unplugs it. Well, I appreciate the support, guys. I'm gonna be finding out if Scotland is a racist country or not today. That's our mission. That's our goal. What do you think? Do you think Scotland is racist or not? 7 times 10, 70. What's 70 times? 70 times 7 is 49, 490. So I need to do fucking 2 weeks to get 1,000, 6 weeks to get 3,000. 6 weeks and then minus 500, so we can call it 5 weeks. If we average 7 viewers, okay, here's the deal. If we average 7 viewers for 10 hours, then it's gonna take me 5 weeks to get monetized. If we average 14 viewers, it would take me just 2.5 weeks. Fucking, we got up to, what, 28? We'd be there in fucking 1.25 weeks. So like 10 days. What do you think? So basically right now, I'm unable to do super chats directly through YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take weeks and weeks and weeks though, no matter what. It's gonna take a long time, but it can potentially take less time if we have more people in here. What I'm gonna try and do is get some viral videos going. Get viral videos on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and whatever. What the fuck? Why is this water yellow? Yeah, we got loads of stuff. You're a 3rd gen Aussie with your family coming from Scotland. Here it's a bit racist, if it helps. Yo, should I drink this water? It's fucking yellow. Why the fuck is this water yellow? Oh, it smells horrible. Alright guys, I can't fucking drink that shit. Holy shit. Fuck. Oh no. This is such an annoying situation. I'll tell you what my situation is, okay? So last night I washed all my clothes, but because it's quite cold and rainy in Morocco, none of them have dried. So my socks, my shirt, everything is still wet from being washed yesterday. So I was hoping to just stay inside and wait for all my shit to dry for a day, so that tomorrow I can go out and be wearing dry clothes. But I have an issue, and the issue is that I don't have any water, and I'm ill, so I need to drink water. Let's see, maybe I have some extra. Oh, I've got some socks here. What the fuck? I've got socks. Alright, let's get going. Let's go outside. I'm gonna go outside and get some water. We're gonna go through videos of Lord Offord and videos of liberals in Scotland. Find out why the fuck Scotland's such a liberal damn country. I'm gonna get a huge ass bottle of water, by the way. I'm gonna get a huge ass bottle of water from the shop today. Right, let's go. Let's go here. Thought I was pissing. It's a kettle. It's a kettle, folk. Nothing wrong with shitting in a kettle. Seen a Kevin Bridges sketch about shitting in a kettle. It's brilliant. I love it. I love Kevin Bridges, man. He's so funny. Can we watch some Kevin Bridges together? Come on, guys. Tell me we can. you guys and me can sit together and watch some Kevin Bridges. Please tell me that's allowed. Please tell me you're going to allow me to watch some Kevin Bridges with you today. What is Morocco like? It's Muslim majority. Strict or pretty relaxed. It's fairly relaxed for a Muslim country. So compared to places I've been to before, like Qatar, which is very strict, it's pretty chill place. They're not really strict on punishments and stuff like that. So, is he still about? You can't see the phone, you're at work. Is he still about? What the fuck? What are you guys talking about? Am I still about? Is who still about? Is Lord Alfred still about? Is Nigel Farage still about? Was I talking about somebody that I can't remember talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm not going to get the kilt on and everything. I'm literally just going to get my cape on. Go around to the store. It's going to be sick. Oh, Kevin Bridges. Yeah, Kevin Bridges is still about. Yeah, of course. Kevin Bridges is fucking the best Scottish comedian that is about right now. He's amazing. Love Kevin Bridges. Love Kevin Bridges. I think the sad thing about my relationship with Kevin Bridges is the fact that when I used to live in Scotland all the time, and I was around people who had very Scottish humour, and every joke that I made was very Scottish humour, I used to just piss myself laughing at Kevin Bridges all the time. But now, when I watch Kevin Bridges, I still find him funny, but I don't find him as outrageously funny as I used to, you know what I'm saying? It's a really sad transformation, but essentially what's happened is, over time, my humour has kind of adjusted to be more international. Frankie Boyle? I mean, Frankie Boyle's good, but Kevin Bridges is able to be really funny without being a fucking dickhead, you know what I mean? Whereas Frankie Boyle has to be straight up an asshole to his audience all the time, you know? I don't know. I don't think it takes as much comedic skill to be Frankie Boyle. I don't think Frankie Boyle, he's good, he's smart, he's good. I like his stuff. But Kevin Bridges is just so brilliant and iconic. I mean, I don't think, who's another, I mean, Billy Connolly's obviously the GOAT, but Billy Connolly's not doing stand-up anymore because he's got Parkinson's, so he's not really in that category. We all know nobody's ever going to come close to Billy Connolly. He's such a legend, an innovator and everything. Favorite stand-up comedian. But my favorite comedian overall is going to be Buster Keaton. Obviously, he's a filmmaker as much as a comedian, but I like him a lot. You don't know why, but Kill Tony episodes with Shane Gillis as Trump and the other guy as Biden is the hardest you've laughed in years. The Big Yin. Are you just throwing out random bagpipe tune names? What? The Big Yin? Or are you just talking about Billy Connolly? He's a top G though. He's amazing. We love Billy Connolly. We love Billy Connolly. Sneeko is not the top G, guys. Billy Connolly is the top G. We love him to death. Yeah, I know his name, but I know the fact your husband's a bagpiper. I wasn't sure if you play that tune. You should ask him what grade he is, though. Find out. Next time somebody who's a bagpiper asks him, you should be able to tell him, you know, say what grade he is. Buster Keaton stunts back in the day? I mean, stunts are one thing, but what makes Buster Keaton special to me is not his stunts, it's is his filmmaking and his storytelling. And he might say that's the easiest part of what he did. I don't know, maybe I should ask him. But I reckon the stunts, because he trained them his whole life since he was a very small child, I reckon they were the effortless part. And the part of his career that was really the brain fuck was trying to make great storytelling. Because, I mean, look at where he failed. Where did Buster Keaton fail? Buster Keaton, in my opinion, is the goat of cinema. But he did fail. When he tried to go into sound cinema, he did not manage to make a transition at all. When sound cinema came along, he was brutally just kicked out of the economy. So, you know, we can say safely that he lost. Didn't he break his neck one time? I wouldn't be surprised. He probably did. I mean, when he was a kid, his parents would literally just throw him around. The reason they called him Buster was just because they just throw him all over the place. Such a little legend. You're only familiar with the crazy stunt stuff in the silent films. Yeah, but come on, have you seen the silent films? I mean, they're just incredible comedy, incredible visual effects, and just everything he did at the time. I don't know, maybe you take it for granted now because it's like a lot of the stuff that he did then is cliche now. But he invented that shit. I mean, he fucking invented so much of cinema. In the nice film, this film has been copied countless times. It's still really incredible to watch. It's really good storytelling. It's really fun, really playful. I feel like I'm in a dressing gown right now. What a way to travel the streets. I recommend going back. Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, Charles Chaplin, Laurel and Hardy. I was a big watcher of all that shit. Bro, these lanes are still maps. I had to get a local guy to show me last time. They don't have a sign outside the hotel. They just mark the door with a nice door knocker. It's the only way you can know that it's even a hotel. This is the only place I've been in that's actually like dog shit and waste on the streets. Kind of surprising to see that. Mostly in Morocco, people are like, it's very clean. People clean up the streets very well. So many junctions here. This is a genuine maze. Is lagging more now? Hang on, why is it? It's just because, yeah, the signal's been blocked out. That's alright, I can't do much about it at the moment. Is that a shop there? Oh, there's no shops here. Just some, like, mediocre restaurants. I'm probably not going to eat again today, honestly. I've had that much meat. Yeah, this is 100 kilobytes. That's terrible. It's just because of the buildings and things. Sorry, I'll get it back up in a minute. When I get into an open area, it should be fine. Wow, look at this place. Shouldn't I be in this hotel? Holy shit. So many restaurants here. There's no normal shops. There's a shop. See, I just say it. I'm like, Beetle, how are you doing? I'm just like Beetlejuice. How the fuck are we at 100 kilobytes? It's really pretty terrible. Alright, let's get a big bottle. Hi man. Let's get a big bottle of water. Assalamu alaikum. Hey. Oh, should we get some yogurt too?
No chocolate.
Yeah, no sugar, no sugar.
What's up?
Yeah, this one? Or is this today? You know Dr. Zeus?
Hmm?
Dr. Zeus's?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, I'm so... Shit. Bro, I'm so thirsty. Oh, holy shit. I needed that. Hey bro, hang on. Clean that up, give me 1 second. Sorry bro.
No problem.
Spilled some water there.
Thanks for
Good. Alright, let's go. Is that my outing for the day, or should I get some tea? I should really probably get some tea. Pay at least some money to the community. How are you doing? Bro, what's going on here? Fucking shy Tangerians. Oh, I had tea here yesterday. Oh, I did not want to get anything, man. I don't fucking give a shit. Yeah, fuck it, guys. We're sticking to desktop. I get more views when I do desktop anyway. Like, I can do all this IRL shit as much as I want. You know, marching around the city, doing whatever, but realistically, what you guys want to watch is me looking at shit that's on the internet and arguing about it. I know how you all think. I know what you're really here for. Sorry?
That is telephone.
Bro, the guy's on a fucking phone. He freaked out, man. He freaked out. I scared that little man. Guys, are you seeing this shit, man? I just fucking drove that guy insane. Nearly went. Oh, the kilobytes. 300, 100 kilobytes. Oh my god. Right, we're gonna be back inside soon. I cannot remember which way I went here. No idea where I'm going. Hey bro. Alright, we're getting a random tour of a maze right now. A random laggy tour of a maze. Alright, I'm gonna get the map up. Let's get the fucking map up. Sorry guys, I'm gonna cheat. Let's cheat on you. Bro, I cheated and looked at the map. I think I know the correct way to get to the hostel now. Let's see if I can get there properly. Basically, I'll tell you the secret, okay? When you guys are stuck in a maze and you don't know the way through, the secret, true way to successfully make it through the maze is to go left every single time until you get to a dead end, then go back and then go along the next left and just keep going. That's the scientific method to successfully conquer a maze. Yeah guys, the lag will go away, okay? I'm sorry about it. Oh, I see. What are they arguing about in there? Some random bastard's house. Well, this is a thin wall into a huge open area. If you know what that means, basically. Oh, I found it. Let's go, hide in. I can find my hotel. Let's go. Here I am. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. Here I am. Stuck it. Oh man. Oh man. Rodrigo. Argentinian. We got the community going. This is great. So people are asking me. People are asking me to make a group chat. We don't want a group chat here, okay? We don't need a group chat. We'll have something better than a group chat, which is a live chat. Where you guys can speak freely. And I can do as I please freely as well. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Hey Waka Waka. We're back at full internet speed. I'm gonna get the desktop up. I gotta drink some water though. I've not drank water today yet. So I bought a big bottle so I can drink loads and loads of fucking water. I've been drinking 4 litres a day lately. I know they tell you the healthy amount is 3 litres, but for whatever reason that doesn't seem to be doing enough for me, so yeah. So we got British Australian, we got Argentinian, we got Scottish. A Scottish lady married to a Hungarian. It's a shame. You know what, actually, I'd like to hear what you think. So Modene. So lag. No lag, yeah, it should be no lag. We're at 25. Guys, I can read it on my screen. It says 2,500 kilobytes, which is 2.5 megabytes per second, which is enough for 720p, which is what this is at. 720p at 30 frames per second. So we're good, guys, we're good. Seriously though, feel free to use my live chat as a group chat. I think we don't need any group chat when we have the live chat here. This is everything that we need. Can you see me clearly right now, by the way? Is it low visibility? All you need is my silhouette, right? Or you want to see my fucking face? Should I get a chair up? Alright, we can get my face on. Yeah, signal's good. Signal's good. It's 25 megabytes per 2.5 megabytes per second. Which is plenty. Actually, I think, is it capping at that? Because just trying to see. Yo, why is it changing the color though? Why is it when I flip it, it goes blue? What the fuck? It goes blue every time I flip it. Oh. Was I robbed? Not really. I mean, not when I didn't deserve it. Because when I was in Glasgow, I left a bunch of expensive shit on a bus. At my own fucking stupidity. And I got off, and then I called up the bus driver when I got off. And apparently he couldn't find it. So I think somebody stole it. But like, I don't know, is it really being robbed, or is it just being fucking stupid and just leaving your shit behind, you know what I mean? Obviously, if I was in Korea, I would have got my stuff back easily. Because Korea has the best lost and found agency ever. But being in Scotland, you know, it's not quite like that. So, you know, you can't always be that lucky. Fuck, sorry, I'm like a little bit. I'm like a little bit on the end of fucking. Like, oh, hang on, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second. Hold on. Alright, we're cool. You were threatened to get stabbed in Glasgow when you were 16? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, man? Well, hang on. Wait, sorry, I forget you're a girl as well. Somebody threatened a 16-year-old girl with a knife in Glasgow. That's insane. You never went back to Glasgow? I mean, it's a shame because Glasgow's an awesome place, but I can't blame you. That's a horrible experience. In the middle of the day. So what happened, like, when you reported it to the police? I mean, were the folk arrested? This is ridiculous. You were with your boyfriend in the middle of the day, and you're a fucking 16-year-old, and you got threatened with a knife. What the fuck? Nah, that's some Bruce Wayne level unlikely shit. Oh, fuck. Like, realistically. It's a mental situation. One time you fell asleep at a bus stop at 2 a.m. going from Buenos Aires to town very near, and you were drunk, and you woke up without a phone and a wallet. I've fallen asleep on buses so many times and got off at the wrong stop. You just barged past us and started looking at us, oh, I'm so fucking dead right now, honestly, it's like crazy. Okay, we're good. Got water. 13 dirhams is a fucking good price. Guys, you don't realize how good, like, everything is so well priced here in Morocco. Like, what's a better Muslim country than Morocco? Muslim countries are sick, guys. I'm only gonna go to Muslim countries from now on. Holy fucking moly. I've only been to two, you know what's crazy? I've only been to 2 Muslim countries. I've been to Morocco, and I've been to Qatar. And they're both fucking awesome. Like, I'm not gonna pretend it. If only the UK was as good as these Muslim countries. Nothing's overpriced? What the hell's going on, guys? Somebody explain something to me. Muslim countries are kind of lit, y'all. Guys, this is what happens when you get too tired. You start fucking spinning bullshit. You're going from a show to the Brian Johnson massacre to your aunt's house. Hey, this is probably good for weights, you know. I'm not kidding though, they're actually good places. Like, Morocco's a fucking cool country. And Qatar's a cool country. There's decent Muslim countries, like, I've not really been to the Emirates, I've only transferred flights there, but show was good. I didn't really care afterwards, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough, Rodrigo. Is your profile picture got lighter? What the hell? I'm gonna screenshot this, man. Oh, it's because of the background. Oh, that's so weird. The way I'm looking at your profile picture is like in front of the background. It's changed. Wow. Fuck, I'm tripping. No, there's good Muslim countries, guys. Like, Saudi Arabia's getting pretty decent now. Obviously, here it's pretty good. Like, some of the best African countries are Muslim countries, right? Morocco, Ethiopia, and Egypt are good countries. I don't know about Algeria and Tunisia, you know. Libya. You know, you got fucking What's going on with Syria right now? Have you guys heard about Syria? Like ISIS and stuff's there? Yeah, Somalia's fucking crazy. Yeah, guys, Somalia is a utopian country. No. Guys, Somalia is not even a fucking country. Like, go to Mogadishu. It's like fucking... It's not even a fucking country. I got friends who are there recently. It's not... Somalia is wild, guys. Somalia is wild. But Tanzania's decent. Like, I like Tanzania. Tanzania's got a lot of Muslims, you know. It's interesting because Mozambique has... Here's Mozambique. It's got ISIS. Mozambique has ISIS there. And that's terrible. But Tanzania's got all these Muslims and they fucking hate ISIS. They won't stand up for them. Piper question. What makes pipes do you play? I don't play a mic of pipes. Sorry, mate. This is an American bagpiper question. Which make of bagpipes? Your bagpipes were made by a brand. I got bagpipes Tesco bagpipes. Guys, I don't have a make of bagpipes, alright? My bagpipes were made by a guy, not by a brand. We don't do that shit around here. And you're asking synthetic bag and drone reeds? Yeah, it's like I've got a Bannatyne bag. It's a fucking shit bag, but it lasts, so who cares? Drone reeds, bagpipes galore. Drone reeds. Jump off soon? Oh, it's midnight there. Wait, where are... Oh, in Australia? Crazy, man. Alright, Numpty, have a good one. I'm glad we got you on, honestly. I didn't realise it was midnight over there. You play... Guys, I know what you mean as in who is the maker, right? But my bagpipers are very old. We don't know who made them. I've got them checked up by a lot of people that are experts in this stuff and they can't identify, okay? They can't identify who it was. Everybody has different theories. They're all experts. Everybody says... Whenever I tell somebody that, they go, oh, well, I could fucking tell you what it is. And they say a different answer, all right? They say a different fucking answer. So go and, fucking tell me what you think they are, but it's going to be fucking different, so... Your husband is 4B. And he's been playing for fucking 10 years and he's fucking 4B. Has he got Down syndrome? What the fuck do you mean he's been playing for 10 years and he's a 4B band? Are you taking the piss? I'm fucking shitting, at least I'm 3B. I'm shitting, at least I'm 3B. 10 years and you're in a 4B, that's insane. That's insane. Ah, mate, it's been a fucking honour. Thank you, Numpty, man. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. See you around, man. See you around. Alright, guys, we're going to do a sing song. I'm going to sing you a song from Game of Thrones. This song goes out to all the people from Castamere. He's self-taught. We'll tell him to get a fucking teacher then. It's not that hard. You go online, you Google bagpipe teachers, and you find a fucking teacher. Is he technologically illiterate? Can he use Google? And who are you, that proud lord said, that I must bow so low? What's that? Bagpipe categories? Yeah, it's grade categories. So if you're a really good bagpiper, then you're grade 1. And if you're a bit of a shit bagpiper, then you're grade 4, basically. I'm like the bottom end of grade 3, so not quite shitty of the shittiest. I can play a good tune. I can tune my instrument, whatever. Play with a band. My timing is my main weakness, probably. I've got to work on my timing a lot. And my expression and things. And I'm not very good on Pibroch, so I need to work on my Pibroch skills and things. I'd love to do... So what I'm going to do is do live streams and then have me spending time with a proper bagpipe teacher on a live stream. But the thing is, all bagpipe teachers are so arrogant and lazy. If they're good at what they do, they're going to be arrogant and fucking full of themselves. Just the way it is. Oh. That's my exercise for the day. What do you think? Am I going to be big and strong now? Am I going to be fucking big and strong from doing that exercise for the day, huh? No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Let's do some lateral raises. Fucking self-taught. Jesus Christ, man, self-taught. Why the fuck would you self-teach for 10 years? That's the most stupidest fucking thing you could do. Learning from fucking YouTube. YouTube's got good resources for learning shit, but not for bagpipes, guys. There's no full decent bagpipe course on YouTube. I've seen the shit that's there. It's nowhere near close to what you can get from personal private teaching, okay? Hey Angelica, you made it back quickly. How are you doing? We're about to do some live lateral raises. You guys are here to watch me do the gym, I know. It's important when I'm ill that I do a small amount of exercise just to train my muscles a little bit and tell them what to do. Because if I walk for 10 minutes, my legs are aching. That's how crazy it is. Though I consider myself a good back hyper. A decent bagpiper or a professional one. Nah, I'm not even a good bagpiper. I'm like mediocre. I'm a mediocre bagpiper. Mediocre to like just run-of-the-mill, normal type shit. Alright, let's go. Fucking. Holy shit, I'm weak. Oh my god, I'm weak right now. This is like nothing. This weighs nothing. This is so light and I still can't lift it. That's insane. I'm so weak right now. Wow. Fucking hell. Holy shit, this cold has destroyed me. That's insane. You got a question that's got nothing to do with what you're talking about. Calling me a ginger, is it wrong? No, it's not fucking wrong, guys. Guys, nobody should get upset about any slurs, honestly. And ginger is not a slur. Ginger is just like a normal thing to call a ginger. But even if you call me like a fucking, I don't know, Niza or whatever. Nizzer. Call a nizzer. What's the good insult for white people? Call a nizzer? Oh, you know what I could do is I could try and do some back, like do this one. You know what I'm talking about? You know this exercise? And this is way too light. I need to do something way heavier. Or just do hundreds. God, to fix my form. Doing like this. I think it's better if my elbows are tucked, huh? Oh yeah, that's way harder. I think if I stretch it out too, I'll put it at an angle. I'll show you what I'm doing. Hang on. I'm not doing it like that. See, like this is easy. That's fucking easy. Then point it out and it's really difficult. Oh, that's so hard. It's doing triceps a bit as well. It's doing like triceps, forearms, and fucking back. Alright, that's all I'm doing. I'm doing a tiny bit of exercise. Thank you, Ginger. And Ginger. That's it. Yeah, I'm doing like a tiny bit of exercise. Because I'm ill. And I need to make sure that I do a little bit just so that my muscles, the right muscles are being trained, but nothing intense, because anything intense, like I'm not eating enough stuff to justify doing anything intense right now. What's a good insult? What's a good like slur for white people? Is there any? Like a white monkey? In Australia, they say dog. They call you a white dog. Like, Aboriginals call white people slurs all the time. I got called an Irish dog on many occasions when I was in Australia by Aboriginals. Aboriginal, what a fucking name. Aboriginal. It's like, I had abs before any of those fucking kids were even born. Is it a bad idea? Right, somebody educate me right now. Is it unhealthy to eat directly after exercising? You're supposed to like do it ages after. I suppose it doesn't really matter if you just do like a tiny little bit of exercise anyway. But considering I've not done anything, I've been ill, I've not really done anything like that for a while, it's kind of going to be quite a lot for me. Does that make sense? Does that clock out with you guys? Nah, we're talking about racist Scotland. That's the theme for today. We're going to review a bunch of footage of Scottish people being liberals and shit. For 2 hours. Well, it's not real exercise anyway. It's just a tiny little bit. 2 hours is crazy. No, I think you're supposed to eat protein right away. Like, if you do serious stuff, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to. I had a friend, when I lived with my friend who was a serious gym goer. And he was the one that got me into training really, really hard. And the results were pretty insane. I'll get to the results later, after. I get to the results in a minute, but what he would do after gym, so we would go to the gym, we'd work out really, really hard. It'd be quite late at night normally. We'd go around like 10, 11 p.m. to the gym. We'd get back home and then we would just eat raw eggs. Like we would just both fucking drink raw eggs. That was insane. What a time to be alive. Robin and Ryan. A different world. Two of us would be colonizing the world together. Low-key gross? What's gross? What, eating yogurt? Or, oh no, the eggs? Raw eggs, yeah. Fair enough. It was pretty gross. But, that's fine. It was a bit like, the texture was horrible, to be honest. I didn't really enjoy the raw eggs, but we did it. Basically what happened was, I was living with Ryan for 6 months and we were training like crazy. And I was eating loads and loads of fucking foods. I didn't put on much muscle though. I just lost weight. The harder I trained, the more I lost weight. And my face got really, really inflamed. That's the main thing that happened. I got really inflamed. Hey, Nana. The Korean guy, yeah, Ryan, yeah. The Scottish Korean. Yeah, we were living together in a one-bedroom flat, and neither of us slept in the bedroom. We both slept in the kitchen, on the floor. It's good times. Do any of you guys watch this stuff? Why did we sleep in the kitchen? Because the bedroom was really cold, basically. Whereas the kitchen would get warm because we were using the oven in there. You know the person who's mates with him? Mate, if they know Ryan, they probably know me. Who is it? Oh, the kitchen floor. Thank you. That's very kind of you. We would let the guests stay in the bed and we would put the heating on. When we would have guests, we'd put heating on there. But for normal nights, we wouldn't have it stay there. Yeah, you guys all know Ryan. Ali Tabrizi? Oh, no, I don't know who the fuck that is. When was that they knew Ryan? I don't know who the fuck Ali Tabrizi is. Doesn't sound like a Scottish name to me. But like, for 6 months, we did everything together. So if they were friends with Ryan in that 6 months period, then I would know them. A documentary maker, dude. Oh wait, hang on. I think I might, hang on, hang on, let me just check, let me just Google this guy. Is he, did he do that documentary Seaspiracy? Is it the guy who did Seaspiracy? Hang on. Message him, yeah. But I think he was messaging me before he messaged Ryan. In fact, I think I put him in contact with Ryan. I don't think they're in-person friends. I just got the impression that they were like in contact online in the same way that I am, but if they're doing stuff together, that's really cool. Yeah, I really like him. I really like that guy, Ali. I see his stuff quite a bit. I watch him on social media. I like his documentaries. I think he's got really good angles on the world. Really smart guy. No, is he not based in no, he's based in Australia. He's not in Adelaide? Or something like that? Married to one of your old high school friends. Yeah, I don't know him personally though. I've just like DM me on Instagram a few times. But I think like I said something to him, because obviously I went to film school, if you guys don't know that. I went to film school. And I told him, you know, I'm interested in doing films and that I might try and use this social media stuff to try and do films in the long term, and just said, hey, like, you know, if I go in that direction, I want to speak to you, you know, and maybe try and get some tips or see you as an advisor or something like that, and that was it. So, but yeah, no, he's really cool. I like what he does. I like how he talks about things. Yeah. That's funny. That's a funny connection. Near Brisbane. Oh, he's near Brisbane, is he? Fuck, there you go. Yeah, I knew he was in Australia because I was in Australia when he was like, when we were messaging each other. Like, I mean, we weren't messaging, but like we just sent a couple DMs or whatever. But yeah, when I reached out to him, but in Perth, obviously. So, anyway, bro. Anyway, shall we get the computer going? Shall we get some videos going? Gonna see Lord Offord. Hear what Lord Offord has to say. I'm definitely gonna do some films in the future, guys. I actually shot a film recently. I shot a short documentary, but I've not edited it. But I'm going to do a bunch of film stuff into the future. Just right now, it's not my primary focus, but my plan is, like, everything I'm going to do in the future is going to be live streamed. So if I'm having a lazy day at home, just thinking about shit and like talking nonsense, it's going to be live streamed. But also, if I'm out on the scene, I'm like meeting folklorists, or if I'm shooting a film or doing whatever, I'm going to try and live stream it all. That's how I want to do it. Like, I was really inspired. I saw that Sneeko live streamed doing a song recently, and I think it's probably something all rappers are going to be doing. We're probably going to see all rappers going to be live streaming their songs soon, because it's really the best way to build that authenticity. And not just while they're writing the song, but while they're actually fucking shooting the music videos, you know, while they're going out to the meals where they plan it out. All that stuff's going to be live streamed soon. The private life of celebrities is going to be a luxury for a very small few. because the more that their life is not private, the more they can monetize it. And this is literally a way that people are going to monetize every second, you know? And it's a way I'm going to just be fucking straight up transparent with you guys, you know? You're going to see everything. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. That's the way we do it. Right, give me 1 second. Oh shit. Fuck's my keys. Keys are in here, huh? Coins? Where the fuck are my keys? The fuck? I just use the keys to get in here. Oh, then I'm leaving that there. Oh, thank you, bro. I was literally just looking for that thing. Fucking hell. That was a fucking stupid idiot, man. My brain is a different level today. See, when I'm gone, by the way, just remember you can use this as a group chat, because lots of people in the live chat were saying, "Oh, you should make a group chat for this stuff." I'm never gonna make a group chat, but what you can do is just use this as a group chat and speak freely here. Use your freedom of speech on YouTube, because I don't quite have the same freedom of speech here. You gonna jump back and watch this tomorrow? You gonna crash out? Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do the Scottish tour of Tangier. Scottish tour of Tangier, that's gonna be fun. Fun, fun, fun. We're gonna learn about all the Scottish connections. Hell no. You're so reluctant to be from Vegas, huh? Oh, this is crazy. I can't find the video. I literally just found this video recently and saved it. Now I'm trying to search for it. Vegas. Guy, he's Argentinian, come on. Rodrigo's from Argentina. Northern Argentina. Rodrigo, talk about wasn't there an ethnic cleansing in Argentina? How'd you guys get away with that? Alright, I'm just gonna install OBS because fucking Streamlabs is gay and it does not work. I wish Streamlabs would work because Streamlabs has so many more features, you know? What the fuck? Streamlabs is so broken, so gay, so dumb. I might actually upgrade my MacBook right now. Something went wrong. Please download a fresh installer. Wow. Wow. I'm paying a monthly fee for Streamlabs. I think I'm paying them the highest monthly fee that I can pay as well. Just so I can get something that fucking works. And I can't even do a fucking screen recording. By the way, the live stream from yesterday got taken down. So just so you know, it's pretty likely that whatever happens now is between me and you, and that's it. The reason it got taken down, it wasn't to do with anything that was said actually, it was just because of the copyright. It's because I had music playing in the background. When I was in the restaurant, there was like music playing, if you remember, and apparently that was enough to get copyright strikes. NC. What state is NC? North Carolina. I knew that. I knew you were from North Carolina. I was only testing you there. Ah shit, this lighting's terrible. I should get better lighting. I wonder if I can really move around in here. Alright, we're gonna move and get better lighting. Hang on. I'll try and face the window. Yeah, I knew you're from Northern Argentina. Didn't know that. Alright, you're gonna view me from here. I'll get the laptop up here. Argentina's been a melting pot for people all over the world. Melting pot of multiculturalism, huh? You know who invented the word melting pot? Was he a Christian? I thought Argentina had a successful ethnic cleansing. Isn't that like your greatest victory? Do I ship my shirts in Greece? What, my shirts? But these ones? I can give it a try. But I've actually spoken to somebody recently who's doing me a whole upgrade on the website and stuff, so hopefully we'll make that much nicer soon. Right now the website's a bit shit, you know? It's a bit ass. But the shirts are good. The shirts are actually, they're nice shirts, to be honest. I made sure to get shirts that are actually pretty good. Ah, fuck, I need to get my hard drive. I'll be back in a second. You know, there's something right. See you later, Rodrigo. Sorry about the faffing about with technology. I can't believe Streamlabs is just not able to work. I mean, I'm using an up-to-date computer. I'm paying for their software. It's supposed to be the most up-to-date streaming software in existence. And it's just fucking terrible. It's fucking ass. So damn broken. Let's check out the stream on here. See how it's looking. What the side profile's like. The Rhodesian Bush War. That's fine. So funny watching myself. Really exposes though how much I need a haircut. Need a haircut badly. Badly. Need to fix my posture too. Need to get jacked and lean. Need to fucking what else do I need to do? Get a bunch of surgery. You know. Holy shit. Oh, it's just made it worse, bro. How many people we got? 5 people here. That's all right. You guys do so well to bear through all the shit that goes on here. I've got to delete a bunch of shit from here. Have any of you guys watched my longer videos, by the way? I'm curious, like, what other stuff you guys watch? Have you just seen my stuff from Instagram? Have you seen my videos from TikTok? Or, you know, where'd you find my things? Man, I did that video in the mental asylum? That's crazy. I've still not made use of that. Yeah, I've got a lot of videos that I've not properly finished or gone through. Tea Lady Salt Flats. Oh, videos with Terry. That's so long ago. We might have that's fucking get deleted. I'm just clearing storage like mental right now. Wow. Holy shit, I just cleared 80 gigabytes of storage. No, I did not. Watch me replies to haters at some point. The replies to haters, yeah. But that video got a lot of views, to be fair, so I think very few people watch my YouTube videos. I actually get more people watching my live streams, even though it's just like 5 people at a time. I get more people watching me here than I get people watching me on YouTube. Like my longer form YouTube videos. Yeah, most of my videos get about 100 views on there. Whereas my previous live stream, my first one, which averaged at just 3.8 viewers, has 500,000 views. So, there you go. Do I look German? Ever thought of doing a podcast? Yeah, I mean, I thought about it. I think we can do them. I think this is the sort of thing, like, everything I'm going to do is going to be part of the lives. That's the idea. So I want to do everything so it's going to be live. So if I do a podcast, for example, I can do it with professional camera gear and have it set up with a guy, but then have the live stream sitting up next to it with a constant camera going the whole time, you know what I mean? I think, like, there's no point in me disguising what actually happens as I travel, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Might pass for a partially German person based on facial structure. I think something about I get a lot of people in this country, in Morocco, saying I'm German, and I actually kind of see it now. I think my eyes look kind of, I know something about German eyes look kind of round. I need to do a DNA test. Maybe it's my SS jacket, you know, looking kind of Hugo Boss right now. What do you think? I'm pretty Hugo Boss. SS maxing. Scan rich people with a fake art gallery. Alright, I need to see this stuff later. Alright, come on, bro. What the fuck's going on with this stuff? Streamlabs is still not fucking working. Where's OBS? Why is it not working? Come on, OBS. Your brother Streamlabs has failed me. We're gonna get you to work. Alright, we got it, guys. We're gonna be able to get Scream to work, at least. Ever tried to Twitter, Max? Twitter is such an awful platform. The thing is with not censoring stuff, is like, you need to actually censor the bots. Like, I use X every day, okay? I use it more than any other social media platform. It just seems like such a shame that they don't allow Alright, this is way better. This is already making it so much more practical. So much more practical. Just allowing me to answer everything straight off the bat. Input monitoring. I'm gonna add OBS in here. Well, Streamlabs should really be in there, but it's not. Once I get enough followers, I can say all types of uncensored stuff on Twitter. Is that what happens? Nah, Twitter is just full of bots, guys. Like, I hate the fact that our media is being manipulated by other countries around the world. I'm not kidding, right? Qatar, fucking a billion foreign countries are manipulating shit Wait, what the hell? Hang on. I wish I could show you what's on my screen right. Hang on, let me show you this. Like the options for what places I can live stream to. Some of them are like they're all fucking corn sites. OnlyFans, Chatterbait. What the hell? Is Kick not on here? IJK. Kick is not on here. You tell me I can't stream to Kick from here. Alright, screw it. Screw it, folks. Ba 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 bam bam ba bam ba 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 ba. I've got a lot of followers. I've got 250,000 followers on Instagram, guys. The notion that I need more followers is nonsense. I can tell you what I need more of. What I need more of is more gay twinks. Fuck, I did not mean to. Oh, I did not mean to press. Oh my god. It's gonna be sick when it starts working, okay? It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be very much worthwhile. What the fuck is this nonsense about? Right, we're getting OBS set up so that we can actually do this properly. We're 2 hours in. We've done some meal eating, done some cultural enrichment. Not done any bagpiping, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna do any bagpiping today. Might just do some breathing practice. Might go. There you go. That's my bagpipe practice. I already got hyperventilated for that. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to lag offline for a quick second. Tangier, we're finding out if Scotland is racist or not. It's a very serious investigation. Lucky you didn't miss it? Lucky you didn't miss what? What did you not miss? What are you talking about? Okay. Right, we're getting OBS up here. This is gonna be good. Scene, sources, alright, we're just gonna spam audio input, audio output, fucking default, whatever. Input should be microphone, audio output, not browser. I'm gonna do audio capture. There we go. We're spamming everything, guys. We're getting this set up properly. Desktop audio capture, very good. Alright, we're gonna be fucking awesome here. Screen capture, gonna be sick. Display capture, there you go. Awesome, look at that, looks good, looks good. What the fuck, what are these settings here? Why does it look so tiny? Is YouTube HLS better than the other one? The whole is Scotland racist rant. Oh yeah. Well, you missed some of it. So we did talk about it. We were talking about it with the chat. But you can scroll back, you can see it anyway. But you missed the chance to talk about some of these things. It's fine though. What's the difference between YouTube HLS and YouTube RMTPS? Yeah, let's do HLS, that sounds better. Sounds superior to me. You know, being a German, I love my superiority. What the fuck's going on with this though? Like, why is it off screen right now? How do I change the viewport? What the fuck? Is there nowhere to actually just look at the viewport? What the fuck is wrong with OBS? OBS always worked. You're gonna be packing up, you're gonna move apartments today. You'll be here at the same time. No worries, you don't need to apologize for leaving, it's cool. We appreciate you being here when you can. Is there really no way to change the viewport? Oh, I see. Alright, I got it. Okay, we got this. We got this. We're gonna get webcam input too.